Hey, what's up everybody? My name is Tim.
And I'm Steph, and we're with the Creative Animal Foundation, and you may have seen our Creative Animal Tiny House Tour on YouTube that was hosted by Tiny Revolution's Andrew Odom. And since we've been on the road for the last, I don't know, what?
11 months or so?
11 months. We've made a few changes to our house, so we wanted you guys to get a chance to see it. But I'll let Tim take over now, starting with the kitchen.
Yeah, oh gosh, let's see. The newest addition to the house is this new induction stovetop. Unfortunately, I forgot to batten down the hatches one day. We had a big glass jar fall out, shatter our old stove. So we got this new awesome induction cooktop, which, are you ready for my favorite feature? Steph, you gotta watch out. I gotta show everybody this, because it's my favorite thing in the world. You can pop it out, and then you can take it outside and cook outside.
That's his favorite thing in the world.
It's my favorite thing. It's so cool.
Beats family, friends, world peace.
Nope.
Induction stove is where it's at.
A removable induction stove is the coolest thing ever.
Strangely enough, though, it is a lot more energy efficient because it heats up your food quicker, so it uses less energy, but it also doesn't disperse the heat throughout the house.
So it doesn't get hot everywhere in here. It's a small space.
Yeah, and the actual cookware is more sustainable as well. So we're pretty stoked about that. This, you might have noticed, has lowered. This used to be a full bar stool, and I am 5'4". Bar top, excuse me. And I'm 5'4", and we work up here a lot, and my legs are starting to go numb from this being so tall. Thankfully, we got bar stools that could go from counter to bar height, so we lowered them down and we cut this, and I'm sure it was a hard day for Tim to actually make himself cut through this beautiful wood.
Stephanie begged me for months to cut this in half. I did not want to do it, Finally, I broke down on Valentine's Day, and it was her Valentine's Day present. So I saw it right through this beautiful...
That's what kind of girl I am. My Valentine's Day project.
Let's see, we have new artwork up. I just got rid of a few paintings that were right here and right here. So if you're interested in helping out the nonprofit, I'm selling all my artwork this year to benefit our program, so we can take this house to universities and high schools so we don't have to charge anybody for our programs. We get up on stage and speak, and then we allow people to come out into the house and see what Tiny Living's all about. It's really fun to take it to people. Let's see, what else is new? Oh, let's spin around here and show off this section. So another thing Steph was begging me to do for months, and I finally broke down and did it, was rework this terrarium. And it's awesome. We still have our cockroaches, but it was up in the window, but it was killing our cross breeze. So once it became summer and it started to get hot, this was just a huge roadblock to our comfort. So I knocked out the bookshelf underneath, lowered it down, and then I added this bookshelf with more galvanized piping and a piece of the reclaimed barnwood that you can see throughout the rest of the house.
Wait, what he didn't say though is that we're moving the cockroaches from this large space because they're small, they don't move very quickly, and they kind of hang out in one space. So we're moving them from this gigantic terrarium that comparatively is bigger. They have a bigger house than we do. So we're gonna move them from here to this space in here. So right now we have some of Tim's art that he needs to finish. But if we take out all this art, this is actually a really awesome space to create a new terrarium. We just need to get plexiglass and create some sort of a door with hinges that we can open up to clean and feed them. You know, basically leftover lettuce and vegetables. And then what's great about that is that kids, if they want to be able to see it, it's difficult to see over here, it's quite tall. So they'll be able to climb up the ladder a little bit to look in at the cockroaches and hear our message of why we have cockroaches. So that'll be really cool. Is there anything else?
I think that's about it. The art space is getting more used and more functional all the time. Yeah, I think that's about it.
Yeah, so to come, it'll be the cockroaches. Yeah. I might lower this down even further to a desk. We need to actually fill our map up with where we've been from PA all the way down the Keys, from back to DC and across now over to the west. So we need to add that. So keep following us, watch what we're going to be doing to our tiny house, the journeys that we're going on. You can follow us at Creative Animal Foundation on Facebook and Instagram. Also on YouTube, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Which we have a new program coming out this week.
New playlist.
Yeah, it's going to be called Tiny Questions, with us answering questions that we get at open houses all the time. People come in, ask the same thing over and over.
Yep.
So we're going to answer them and then offer sustainable solutions for everybody.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed your tour and enjoy the rest of your day. See you later.